Hi there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our town in Foundation. Yes, I said it right, this is Foundation. As we see our little fortress area that we have set up. And we can see we already have 4 soldiers. Would be nice if we could get a 5th one. Now a merchant is requesting an audience, not people. Wood for the bishop. The bishop is looking to build a few chapels along the pilgrimage routes. We have to give him a lot of wood. We have a lot, so that is easy. We get coins and money. But we don't have room for the money yet. So what I would like to do now, before we get into it, is just buy some zones. Let's see what we can buy. We could buy this one, for instance, to go that way. Or we buy this little island. I think this is a cool island to have. So let's buy this zone. Let's make sure that we can expand this way a little bit. So let's buy that zone. And now we do sounds like a deal. Because now if we actually do this, and we can, we have room for the coins. So now we got the money. That's nice. Our rustic church is complete. Well, we have a lot of coins to spend, but we don't have the splendor unlocked here. So we're not going to go with that. I do want to see some of this unlocked soon, though. Raw materials missing. Oh, wow. This guy is missing raw materials, namely iron. And he is also missing iron. Are we not chopping iron from the mountain? I think we are. Yeah, we are. It's just not going so fast, I guess. But we'll have to take our time with that. We'll get more iron ore at some point. Did we find more iron ore yet? I have no clue, actually. Doesn't appear to be. Not that close, at least. Let's see if our bailiff's out. No. So let's do some more prospecting. Make sure that we get everything that we need. And let's go see. Now you'll see some flickering in the screen. That is happening to everybody, and it's from one of the latest updates. There's no way I can fix that. So I'm very sorry for it. It depends per game how bad it is and how bad it gets. But I have already reported it, so if everybody could do that, then I think they will find a fix for it soon. It also depends a bit on how you hold the camera and stuff, but it's quite annoying, so I hope they can fix that early on. Let's get 1 extra soldier in there, so that at least we have those all. And now we're gonna get somebody into the hunter's hut. Well, those are all 2 new villagers that came in, so we'll leave it at that. And let's see. Yeah, we have the tax collector. Is he collecting all the taxes? As far as I can see, all houses get visited. So that is still good. In the beginning, you'll only need 1. But of course, once your town gets bigger and bigger and bigger, we're gonna need more. So we'll have to see how that goes and develops. But for now, it's fine. We do have a lot of money now, though. So what I would like to do, always click the wrong screen there, is go to the decorations. Find this nice fencing again. Guess we'll have to click the both the farms in order to be able to clearly see. And then I want to continue with the fencing. We'll have to split the fencing here at some point. So let's just go on with our first field here that we had. There we go. It's a bit tedious job. I wish they would make this a bit easier by making it so that you can just drag it like they do with the hedgerow and stuff. Oops, now I forgot to hold shift and immediately it goes away. So we have to find it again. There we go. But at least it's nice that we have the option to put a fence around this. I think we have to go like this from right here. And then we can go this way and also fence off this field a bit. I like that a lot, if we can actually fence off some fields and make it look fun. Maybe leave an opening at some place so that people can actually get in and out. So maybe somewhat like here. So that if there is a need for them to actually get past this field, they can. We can always close it off anyway at some point if we really have to. Ooh, it says we have a housing insufficiency. That could just be that they have to complete a couple of houses first. Could also be that some people can't get a house close to their job. And that we have to take a look at that. Alright, let's leave this for now. Otherwise, I'm just busy with the fence all the time. That's also not that much fun, of course. So let's see. Could be that these can't find a house. But yeah, they're building a house here already. So I think that is about fixed. could also designate this area to be a little bit more friendly for a house so that they can build one here too. That could work. Yep, they're going to build a house there as well, so that was what needed. They could be just slightly close enough for these hunters, for instance, to start living there. So Patricia, she is a hunter and she lives in that house now, so that's now close enough for her. That's exactly what I wanted. Here we have a nice island as well, and I was thinking maybe we could try and get something of a monastery up on there. Not sure how that will take shape, but at least we can try it. And just trying that is already a lot of fun. In order to do that, we need to bridge this gap, of course. Let's see. I think we should try and keep the bridge as small as possible so that we don't take too much land away from the whole idea. So let's build it like this. The bigger the bridge, the more opening we have to leave. So I don't want to do that. So let's build it like that. Ooh, 4 new people. Most welcome. 2 miners, 2 transporters. There we are. Oh, that should be nice. Alright, we have enough berries. We have some meat. We have plenty of fish. We have some bread. So things ain't looking that bad at this point. Can they look better? Probably. But they're not that bad. We just don't have like a lot of wheat and flour and stuff. So it could be worth it at some point to also expand the mining sites. Let's go over some of our zones now so that we can adjust those a bit. And then every time we do open up the zoning, it actually fits what we're doing. That's usually something I like to keep track of. Make it in such a way that it actually makes sense. So this whole area should be chopped. They're not going to chop anything here anymore, so let's get rid of it. They're still busy chopping here. Now that tree is included too, so they can also get this tree. There's no more chopping or anything being done in this whole area. So let's just get rid of this zone, so that makes it a lot clearer. Same here. There's no chopping of trees done in this area, because that is already done. So that worked out great, but now they have to chop at some other places then. We'll do the same here. That works. Still plenty of wood chopping done. And we have a wood chopper in this whole area. No, there's no one here near. So I am going to get some extra wood out here. But this guy, that should be good. And then step by step, we'll just keep expanding, of course. We have 170 people. Our church can hold 150. So it might also be worth it to expand the church a little bit. We do now have the stone rampart we can unlock. So let's do so straight off. Why not? And we have to start taking a look at the church now, though. Because I think we need more of this. Is there walling that we can get? No, not really. At least not the ones that I want. So let's also build... Does it have to be symmetrical? I don't think so. So we can just build this building right here, and then we connect it to that. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it needs its own door, which is fine. We can give it its own door. Just like that. And now it's functional. So let's build this. And then with all the walling that we actually can build... Which is not a lot, but we have some, I believe. Yeah, right here. We should now be able to attach it a bit like this. So we'll go from here to here. And then into this building so that it actually fits. There we are. All right. And now we're going to go from the entrance here. But I can't really see the entrance at this point. I miss one of those little blankets here. So we'll have to wait until this is a bit built. And then we can also build the little walling here. And that will really wall off the whole church, or the front of the church. And then we can also do the background. Put in a few extra graves, maybe, things like that, to decorate it up. I guess that will be really nice. So we're going to try that soon. 2 new villagers. I need at least 2 again, so that's great. The wooden bridge is built. Nice. We can now get across for the monastery. Not going to build the monastery yet, but... Well, we can set it as an extraction zone. So that they can take off... Oh, wrong button. I was trying to rotate the screen with the wrong button. There we go. I think I'm going to build a wood chopper in here too, just to get rid of everything. And then, once that is done, we can build the monastery there. We have to take our time anyway. I think we need to please the laborers at some point too. How are my soldiers doing? I forgot to give one a sword, so he's not training up. So what? But now he is, so let's wait until they're all very strong. Yep, they're training here. That's great. Let's keep that up. I think we need to expand this extraction zone a bit to ensure everything is in. There's also a berry zone here that we could use. We still have only 400 berries. I would say that we could use a couple of extra berries. Question is, where are they close enough to do it? Oh, we found iron there. Good, because we need more iron soon. So expanding this way can also work. There's just, oh, there's berries here, up here too, and there. So there are berries some places. This will probably help spot them. Yeah, there are berries, there's berries. Here's berries, but we already used those. Here's some berries that we could use. All the way there, that's quite far off. That's also quite far off. I think actually these are the closest that we can use. So we might just go this direction. Oh, that's just one zone to buy and we can get extra berries. They probably won't be able to get a house anytime soon, but that's not my problem right now. I just want them to get some extra berries in. And we don't have to keep the serfs too happy. I mean, it's nice if they're happy, but it's nicer to keep the commoners and the citizens happy. Now, we don't have citizens yet, but we'll get some at some point. So let's make sure they stay happy. Let's build this house. I think in here, yeah, 6 people living there. That's good. And taxes is the only thing that affects the people negatively. I'm happy with that, because that means that we're doing a good job. Everybody has everything they need. They're just mad because they have to pay taxes. But hey, we have to improve the town, and we need money for it. So that's why you have to pay some taxes. Alright, we got a bunch of new people incoming, I think, yep. And as soon as they are in, we will be able to do better. Or at least once some of the jobs are done, I have to say. Then we can immediately put them into the right job. There they come. Already scouting a part of the village. They take a look at my sheepies, which are really nice. A courier is approaching the town. Well, as long as it's a courier, it's fine. If it says stargazer, then things get a bit more tense, because that means that bad weather is coming. And I don't want bad weather right now. Alright, we can get 3 more woodcutters in straight off. That's good. That's good. Probably this one. Yep. Guess they should now be building this one too. No, in here. Yep, they cleared the area. They just need to bring in the tools. We don't have tools though, so we have to buy some tools. Celebrating berries. With so many berries in storage, the elders would like you to host a trading fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. If you can make sure everybody has a good time, there is a good chance the trading value of this research will improve. Let's host a berry fair. We need to get happiness up enough, and then we'll get a trade bonus. Or then my foragers to work double. Okay. There's a 70% chance that they actually will, 30% chance that they are panicking. Then we have to hold the fair. And activate the effect. Food needs satisfaction lasts 50% shorter. Yeah, that's gonna happen anyway. Alright, let's host a berry fair. We'll just host a berry fair. We're not gonna make our berry gatherers crazy. We'll just hold the fair and see how things go. As we now see this building taking shape. So I think what we can now do is go like this. And like this. We just have to put it inside the building. That's enough. And then we have the wall up here. They should be going right around the wall, as they are. Very good. And then we do get the walled off church area. I like it. Still only 150 people that can go to church, but as soon as these buildings get done, that number will go up and we'll be happy. Alright, we're hosting the berry fair. 86, 175 people. I think that's quite a lot. I'm happy with that. Partly trained, mostly trained. Very good, very good. Just need a little bit extra And then we can send them out on their first mission once they're all fully trained. I wonder why everybody wants to live close to those sheepies, because I believe, yeah, that makes it an undesirable neighborhood. This should not be so desirable, but people still want to live there. Which is fine by me. I mean, I'm not complaining that they actually do want to live there, but we have to take that into account at some point that we might have to remove a couple of houses there, or just move up this whole industry. That's a good chance as well. Same with the stone industry. There will be a moment that we're going to move this because it's way too close to the center of town. I don't want that in the end. But for now, it's okay. We can now pretty easily deal with it, so we'll leave it there. But at some point, it should go quite further out to make sure that we don't get too much negative effects from it. Well, they're busy here. Problem is, once this is done, see, one of the buildings is done, but they can't get in yet because the building with the door is not done yet. So until that is done, we won't have the positive effects from the increased attendance that we can have. Lumber camp built, that's great. There was a new worker incoming, I believe just one. Oh no, it's more than one, good. Let's have him in, or her, whichever it is. And let's continue here for a bit, because right now we just have to wait for them to finish a couple of my structures anyway. Let's go like this. And then soon we'll welcome the new people, of course. Give them a good job. I like it though that we now have such cool people with decorations here. I mean, who wouldn't like a farm like this with an actual fence around it? It's a lot of work, but it does make it look a lot better. Alright, and then we're gonna go this way to create some sort of an entrance, I guess. We have to welcome the newcomers soon though, because otherwise they'll go away. So that will be one of my focuses too. Alright, we'll do it like this. Build, there we go. 2 newcomers. We have plenty of jobs. Let's get a woodcutter and a forager. They should now be able to work. Alright. So, this looks like a nice farm field this way. Bailiff has found a stone deposit. Great, let's go out again and find another deposit. Oh, I like this. I do want these trees removed though, but this one will probably do that relatively slow. Then we can build extra farms there, get some extra wheat going and get some extra bread as well. Because right now our village is growing, of course. We get more and more people. So the demand for bread will slowly start to rise. And then I would really like to expand the whole bread industry. But I want to do that close to where the rest is already. So I will have to see. This one is gathering all the wood here. We should have one starting in here now. Interesting. And another courier is approaching our town. The church finally takes some good shape. I like that. That's how we want to see it in the end. Taking good shape. Here we have our little tavern. And yeah, mandates is good. Let's check here. Our economy is fine. We have nothing to unlock, I think. Nope. Maybe here. Yeah, we can do dairy farming, the cooperage. This all costs money. So as soon as we buy some of these, we use some of the money that we have. That might be good. Let's see. You learn Devonport is imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. Details are a mystery, but you know it is yielding considerable profits without impacting commerce. If you were to crack its secret, such a tax could greatly benefit your village. Alright. We'll figure it out as we trade. We can let the bailiff do it. The elders. Well, we're just gonna trade with them and then see if we can unlock the secrets. I hope so. That would be nice. What did we... Oh, we did unlock the Cooper. And we did unlock the dairy farm and the cheese maker. Not gonna get to those yet. We already have a couple of open jobs and other things that we're building, so It's very tempting to just go all over the place and build everything that you need all over the place, but that's usually not the best way to go at it. So sometimes you just gotta make sure you do things a little different. I'm gonna delete this one because it's not close to any wood anyway. I believe we had a couple of openings in this one too. This one. So that could be that this one will start to fill up soon. Is this one already filled out? Yes, that's good. Yep, there's one extra in here now. But I want to move a couple more because they're all not in most efficient places. Like this one. If we move it there and we delete that one, that could work out well. Same here. If we build this one somewhere in here, you can remove all these trees. Ah, there's a house being built. Great. So I think one of the woodcutters now will be... Yeah, he's without a job. He can't find a workplace, but that's okay for now. Otherwise, we'll give him a new job. That could also work. But he's already a level 6, so he's very good. We have a few unemployed. Let's give them a job. What jobs do we have available? Foragers. Alright, so we'll make them foragers. That's easy. And now we can't make the mistake that we actually put the woodcutter in a different job. If we hit the plus button all the time on the buildings, then the woodcutter might also be one of those that will find a new job. And we don't want that, so... Ah, villagers are all very happy. I like it. There is a food issue apparently, though, in the market. The fish is not getting to the market in time, which is quite sorry, I think. Oh, there's plenty of fish there. Should be able to get it, but apparently not. Maybe we should get extra market stalls for the food so that they can maybe build an extra market here or something. That might actually work to spread all the food out a bit more. A new tale can be heard. From your great seat in the great hall, you can hear people singing and laughing outside. You made sure everybody had everything they needed. Wow, we did a great job. Yay, extra happiness. I like it. Now we see one unemployed. That's the wood guy. He is unemployed. Ah, yeah, the church now has attendance for 198 people. That helps. Very good. I like that. We can do one more here to match this, actually. And then we can build a wall here around it with a gate. And then we have a walled-off church area. So, cool. Our bailiff is still in progress. That's good. This is all working out nicely. It's just that we need to finish these structures now. But we need tools for it. And we don't have that many tools. Let's check my trading and how it is set. We are set to buy 25 tools. Oh, we're not. Let's buy them. I think we are producing them and we're not buying them anymore. But I think we should actually, because we're not having enough all the time. So let's buy some extra so that we can finish buildings faster. I think that is good. We have 3 ongoing constructions. One here, which is a nice place. One here, which is a house. Oh, that's good. They can finish that soon, I think. And another wood chopper. Yes, bringing the tools. All right, they're now bringing the tools to all the places. Then they built them. All right. Let's get rid of this one. They can move over there as well. And once this one is ready, they can move over there too. We can remove that one. A new courier. Planks surplus for beer. Yeah, but we don't really need the beer, and I don't want to lose all my planks, so I'm not interested right now. I'm not gonna do that. Trading for the mystery tax. Well, we have not traded anything apparently with Devonport for a while. This is Devonport. What can we buy from fish? Stones and swords we might need, but we're not going to do that. We can sell them some bread. Or some boar, but we don't have that many boar, so... might take a while before we actually unlock that mystery. But we'll see. I think the one down here is ready, so we can get rid of this one too. We have plenty of wood anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. And now... we have a couple of people without a job. 2 of them are woodcutters, so we have to wait until these 2 find a new job. Or maybe just 1 will. That also could be the case. And once they're all assigned a new camp, so this one is completely filled out. I think this one will now also soon be completely filled out. Just 1 more to go. And then there's 3. Yay, we got the fair done. Very good. So everybody was happy. I like it. What can we do here? Trade bonus. Nah, not interested. Sturdy material. Upkeep from production building goes down. And we get tools refunded. Oh, that could be nice. Not going to get into that yet, though. We need extra foragers, so let's do that. And the miner. Now everybody should have a job again. And all should be good, because all the woodcutters should be really busy. Yes, okay. Nice, that works. Then I think I'm going to set up an extra market here. Just to make sure that we serve the people whatever they need in terms of food and stuff. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of food right now. And we have clothing to sell. So let's set that up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's build. Let's get this marketplace up and running. And then as soon as it is up and running, these people don't have to go so far for their market products. They also need some water source here then to get water out of the well, so that they don't have to go to the city square for the water too. And once this is all done, we have an extra place where they can buy and sell food. That could be very helpful to make sure that we actually can feed everybody in time. Because right now you can see this is all running out while we have plenty of some things. They're just not getting it in time. And making sure that we have an extra place where they can do that, that can help out. They might go to those markets if there is food there. Next thing to do is send out our soldiers on their first mission. Guess it should not be that hard. And we should see what we can get from it. Swords and spears. I want spears, because spears will make our troops much stronger. So they're going to go on this first mission. And hopefully we're going to get a couple of spears out of that, so that they are stronger and we can do even harder missions with only the 5 soldiers that we have right now. That might be so beneficial to us, so we're going to try that. I have to say though, the flickering is quite annoying every now and then. It's just that. I mean, the game runs smoothly perfectly further on, so that's no problem. It's just a little flickering. I hope they can fix that. And then we'll see 4 newcomers. Nice, nice, nice. And we have a lot of tools now, so we don't have to worry about those tools at this point. I think I want to go for a new farm soon to get... See, no access to food. Some people have no access to food because apparently the markets keep running out all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what they keep running out of. Meat. Well, we have only 20 meat, so that might be an issue. We might need an extra butcher then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's start to sell berries, meat, bread, and fish. And then here we start to sell clothing. Let's get an extra worker in there. And now soon enough they should be able to grab food and bring it in and start working with it. So that is good. We do have a lot of meat and not enough butchers to actually deal with that. So let's get an extra butcher set up here, so that we fix that. Might get 1 extra hunter too then. So to make sure that we actually keep the boars up with the amount of butchers that we have then. Hunting zone is big enough. We don't need to really worry about that. Or we can do it a bit like that, I guess, because it looks fun. Alright, there they go. Plenty of boar. The market is completely done. Now they should get extra food from here. Alright, I like that. Housing insufficiency. Oh, that's for the berry gatherers from all the way up there. They can't get a house yet. Oh, we'll fix that later. Or right now by just expanding the housing zone a bit. Yep, that might be working. Alright, well, we might see a house pop up here, or it might still be a little bit too far out. We'll find out soon. Oh, they're using these stones too. Interesting. I don't think we build a stone gatherer there, but that's a long walk if they have to go all the way there for stones. So I'm going to get that off. I might actually want to build a farm here and get this to be a farm area. Then the stones will be in the farm, but hey, I don't care. I'm actually already going to build that extra farm here. I want that extra wheat so that my mint mill and my baker can keep working. Because right now they have to stop working at some point after the harvest. Because they've used up all the wheat. So let's get some extra wheat in then. And do we have jobs available? Yes. We just have no people. But the immigration incentive is set to the max. And there comes a bunch of new people. So that works. Alright, so we expanded the church today, and we're going to expand it one further so that it's a little bit more symmetric. But that we did do. We got a bridge up to this small island, and we're trying to clear it so that we can build a monastery there. We have sent our soldiers on their first mission. We have done some decos on the fields. We're now busy on the new farm. We've replaced some of the wood choppers. So we have been busy developing our town. Not every episode is as fast and shiny as the other, of course, but we are getting there and we're making progress. So I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then I hope to see you in a brand new video, because this one is ending right now. Thanks so much and bye-bye.